Hello, Optimus405, and back for a video review. Now, this figure that I've actually got, I've been waiting for ever since, I think, March. And a lot of people have been getting the figure, so it's about time I deserve to get mine. Now, package came through my door, this morning, when I was still asleep. I don't know why it says no scan, but I don't know what. I'm not going to show you my information. I can't show you that. It's almost like they didn't scan it, but it came from Fun Publication, and it's already been open. I don't know why. I know it usually been taped, but sticker says it all. Depth charge. So open up. I would transform this figure. So I love it. I'm gonna keep the packaging, but no, this is side. The figure. I actually like how this feels. This is my first time actually opening something like this. It feels actually good. Surprising enough. Inside the box, you get his bio card and his instructions. It feels really good. Quality plastic. Depth charge is pretty good. His quotations, I don't know. It says, "I'm not revenge, I'm looking for is justice." Now, I believe he's an Autobot, as showing in his, can't see. I actually don't, did I bring my phone number? Yeah. Oh, my phone will help out. So, let me try. There we go. So, this looks like he's an Autobot. This is bio and everything. If you want to pause, look at it. There's his tech specs. A nice figure. I really do like it. I'm going to go to the review table now and take a look at the figure, if I could get this going. So, let's go down to the review station, shall we? We shall. Let's go right here. So, inside this, you get the figure, and you get his trident. Now, like I'm going to say, this figure, this is the first time I'm actually owning this figure, and I gotta say, I do love it. Yeah, we don't need this right now. Flip up his landing gears, because his landing gears, his front one was a pain to get out. There we go. So, he does have landing gears. It's the ones that stand still, but he's a nice color. Now the problem is with this is the color is so bright, it's actually killing my eyes. And it's really nice coloring though, but it's killing my eyes. But you can see it's like all teal, like a pinkish color there. Translucent windows, actual eyes, because you can see there's like a jaw in the mouth. You can see the eyes and everything. Teeth. Really cool. And you got some silver, some gray, yellow. A really nice color on the underside. Now, his weapon's supposed to store. I can never figure out how it was supposed to go. If I'm understanding, it's supposed to connect somehow. And I've been trying to figure this out. Wait, is that? Ah! After me finding out. So you do is you put this on the little slot here, and you ping it all the way back until you connect it to this. This is actually a nice figure. Now we're going to get to his transformation right now. What you do is this untabs, and this untabs the rest of that. Pull this whole thing off. This comes down, and then just fold that down, and you have this trident of some sort. Then transform him. Bring the camera up. Flip the landing gears in. Like so. You may need more light. Now my friend Optimus Prime hasn't got this figure yet. So I'm going to show his best. The light's not going to do well. Maybe it's just me. No, okay, there we go. So to transform him, I take his two front wings, fold them all the way up, like so. Take the wings, fold them out, which will become his legs. And I will tell you, the legs are probably the awesome transformation I ever did. Bring the legs all the way down. Then you just rotate them. And then for the feet, you bring them up, bring the heels back, like so. It doesn't usually like to stay. And this is the coolest part. You take this, and if you see, there's a hole, a slot, and there's a tab right there. What you do is you usually, in flight mode, it will be tab into this one. Something like that. What you do is you untap it, bring it up, rotate it around, so the peg goes into that hole. And we do it, there's another tab which goes into any of those. And if I remember correctly, front's for robot mode and back is for jet mode, but it's like that, and it's really cool. The only problem I'm having with this figure is these like to pop off every time. But right now it's doing good for the reviews. You just take it, rotate it, snap into place, rotate this until it's in place. Yeah. And like I said, these, the only thing I'm having problems with is these like to come undone. Yeah, just snap it back in place. Now, coolest part of transformation is, I'll take this whole upper body, rotate it, take this part, going to have that down, then bring it up, and it should go like that. And then we do is when you have that all the way up, keep swinging this until it's like this. This will come down, and what we'll do is actually lock it in place. I still haven't figured out what this piece does. But you just leave it like that. And this is upper torso, and like I said, these bits keep like coming undone. Now he's a deluxe figure. He's from, I believe, the Hunts for the Decepticon line way back. So you just take the arms, you separate them, fold them out. Bring the arms all the way down. So, rotate them all the way down. Rotate them. Actually, no, you don't rotate them. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Now, you can leave his fist like this. Oh, we'll get into the transformation when I do it. Show you. But you take this whole body, you rotate it all the way down, then you flip this whole piece back, and this tab will go into that hole. And sometimes it's not easy said done, but once you get it, you're good. And it'll lock that whole thing into place. Make sure these are back how they are. And then these little nubs will go right into that area. There's one. This one's always been a pain since I got it. But oh, nope. It's not a pain now, so never mind. And these keep coming undone. Yeah. Then last but not least, take this back panel, fold it out, flip up the head, fold it back. And there is a deep depth charge. An awesome figure, I do gotta say, except for one major point I have with the figure. He's a cool figure, I gotta admit. Hasbro did a good figure. They did a really good figure. And all the blue, the yellow, the pink, the gray, the light blue. They did purple. They did good. Okay, it's showing up pink, but it's pink / purple. Now, he's really good. Now, you're wondering, does he have hands? Yes, he does. You could do the same thing like these, could use for blasters or anything. He does have real hands, so he doesn't have the no hand syndrome. What you do is flip these panels out, both sides, and then move these out. Then you just rotate it, slide it back in, close it, rotate the fist, and do the same thing for the other side. So, rotate, close, and fist. So now he has real hands. Now let's talk to posability before I get to accessories. He's great on posability. I'm going to tell you that right now. He does have light piping. It's not really working well. Use my handy dandy phone. And sorry if you're going to be blinded, but he does have light piping. It does work. So I did that, but yeah. Head is on a portion, but the only problem with mine is I think his ball joint is loose. Too loose. Because when I first tried to rotate his head, yeah, it popped right off. But, really nice head scope. Head. Very nice. Very nice indeed. But it's on a ball joint, so you could get some good posabilities out of it. Just don't look down all the way, or else you'll take it right off. Arms could swivel all the way around. It's on a swivel joint, not a ball joint. Then this is on a pin and socket joint, so it can't go all the way up. So it can only go like that far. There's a swivel joint up here, so you can swivel all around. You have a double jointed pin and socket joint, so it's normal joint, then it's other joint, which is do the transformation, but like it's nice they added it. Fists do rotate all around, so that's very nice. No hip rotation, but I can understand it's a deluxe figure. You got a ball joint for the hips, so they can move in and out. They can't go all the way back due to these piece, but they could go forward really high up. So it's not bad. Move out in, it could rotate at the ball joint, then it could rotate below it, bend at the knee 90 degrees, and the feet has some movement. Now, like I said, I have one negative nitpick, and I don't know if it's just mine or if it's anybody else, but you take it down to the leg, and these wing pieces, I come off. I just moved it once. They don't stay locked in place. But this is a great figure. I do recommend it. For accessories, you take his trident, move the camera back up, Optimus, and just take it, and he's not letting me do it. There we go. You could have it like this, you know, them being badass. You can't do his double holding spear. I only did it once, but you could do it like that. But yeah, I do recommend this guy. His plastic is good. Now you can only get this figure if you do the TF Collectors Club exclusive figures. If you have the original mold, do you know it's like they made like I think a lot of repaints of these. This is a great figure to have in your collection. If you could pick up the original mold, pick it up. I've forgotten what the other molds they had. But this is a great one. Hasbro did a great job with this figure. It's just... Can these rotate? No. It's just the only nitpick I have with mine is these don't stay in place. And I think the only other one is maybe the chest or the head, just how mine is. But it's a great figure. If you guys get your figure yet, you'll like him. I love it. He's going up on my shelf to be displayed. And I'll see you guys next time for another Transformers video review. And maybe I'll see you guys at TFCon. Take care.